morning, Mount Carmel area, and welcome to MCA Live. I'm Samantha Darab.
And I'm Zachary Hunter. Here are today's announcements. Today is Monday, September 18th, day 6. There's an assembly today at 1:30. Students will be called by grade level. The first Art Club meeting is today after school. Chorus R&K orders and money are due to Miss Hoops today. Juniors interested in helping with the class banner should meet in Miss Harner's room 113 today after school. The Interact Club and Student Council are collecting canned goods and monetary donations for Hurricane Harvey victims. See advisors to help. Sign up for Future Nurses of America in the nurse's office. The Student Council for Ultimate Frisbee Tournament is Friday, September 22nd. Papers are to be given to your team captain, and team captains give the forms and money to Miss Michaels or Miss Worley as soon as possible. Students in grades 10 through 12 interested in being a peer mediator can get an application in the office. Applications are due by September 28th to Mrs. Lebeski. Student Council is also running a Day on Your Own bus trip to New York City on October 8th for $55 a person. Sign up in the office. See Miss Michaels in room 304 or Miss Worley in room 222 for more info on either event. Faculty and staff are eligible for a free flu shot October 5th from 7:30 to 9:30. Sign-ups in the office. And here's Sammy with today's news.
Thanks, Zach. The Greater Susquehanna Valley United Way's Behavioral Health and Addiction Impact Council, along with other community partners, are bringing an important topic to Mount Carmel Area School District. DJ Choices will present an engaging assembly about addiction and recovery in the high school auditorium today at 1:30. This visually dynamic program features speakers in recovery sharing their personal experiences. September is National Recovery Month with the hope of increasing awareness of substance abuse and to celebrate those who have recovered successfully. Sadly, according to the Federal Drug Enforcement Administration, drug overdoses in deaths have rose an alarming 37% last year, and 14 people die each day of drug overdose in Pennsylvania. This is a huge problem that is affecting our region. The group hopes by educating about risks and treatment options, they may save at least one life. In late October, the presenters and partners will provide resources and t-shirts at football games, including the Cold Bucket game, October 27th at the Silver Bowl. For more information on Recovery Month activities or United Way's Behavioral Health and Addiction Impact Council, contact Sarah Leaver at sleaver@gsvuw.org or at 570-988-0993. By now, students and staff have noticed the change in the high school cafeteria's atmosphere. The maintenance crew has been busy this summer with upgrades and remodeling. In addition to the usual maintenance, new lighting was added to save energy and make the room brighter. Air conditioning was also added for the comfort of the cafeteria workers. The walls and window frames received a new paint color, and paintings or banners may be added in the future. The tables were also rearranged to offer a modern twist on the cafeteria setup. Whether you're in study hall finishing work or at lunch enjoying the menu, the new surroundings are here for all to enjoy. Be sure to give the maintenance crew kudos for their hard work and savor the modern cafeteria experience. We would like to welcome Mrs. Amy Rarick, one of our newest English teachers, to the MCA teaching staff. She is currently teaching Communications 8 and Honors English 9 and has a master's degree in secondary English. She has previously taught at private schools for several years and also taught English as a second language. She likes reading all types of books, traveling, and watching movies. Mrs. Rarick was originally from the Pittsburgh area and has also lived near Boston, Massachusetts. Her favorite teams are the Pittsburgh Steelers, Penguins, Pirates, as well as the Boston Celtics. One of her favorite quotes is, "To thy own self be true," by William Shakespeare. Welcome to MCA, Mrs. Rarick. Today's word of the day is precocious. In the early spring, the precocious flower buds had to be covered to protect them from frost. Stay tuned to find out the meaning of precocious. We'll be right back with Nick Diminick and sports.
Another Friday means another game for the MCA Red Tornadoes. This time around, the Montoursville Warriors traveled to see the Silver Bowl welcomed by almost 250 cheerleaders lined up on the track. With all the extra support, MCA knew they had to perform, and they delivered on a spectacular performance. Early on in the first quarter, QB Tommy Reisinger threw a dime to Shane Widener for a 6-point score. With seconds left in the same quarter, Reisinger threw another deep ball. This time he connected with C.J. Reichard for a 44-yard pass. The game took a defensive turn for both sides after that, with no score until they reached late in the second. With near a minute left, the Tornadoes marched downfield, capping off the drive with Reisinger, the second Reisinger-Widener connection of the night, giving some extra padding going into the half with the score of 21-0. Coming out in the third, the Warriors took the kick in MCA territory and began to build a drive until cornerback Michael Cuff had a key interception to keep from a score. Later on, Widener was called on once again for his first big rush of the game, where he bounced an outside run over 50 yards for his third touchdown of the game. Giving up 28 unanswered points, the Warriors tried to put something together but were unable to do so. Instead, in the fourth quarter, after the Tornadoes came down to the 1-yard line, number 18 senior Zachary Rowe took a handoff as he powered his way into the end zone for his first touchdown of the season, making him 100% on the year to his handoff to touchdown ratio. Mount Carmel wasn't finished though, as Noah Burkowski broke the longest rush of the game walking into the end zone as the Tornadoes put up 42 unanswered points in a big win over the Montoursville Warriors. Coming off a great defensive performance, the MCA football team looks to keep the shutout going when they travel to the rival North Schuylkill Spartans this Friday. Kickoff is at 7 p.m. Saturday scores: Our Lady of Lourdes Volleyball hosted Sugar Valley, and the varsity team won in straight sets, and the JV team won 2-3. Congrats, ladies. Tonight in sports, Our Lady of Lourdes Golf travels to Pottsville at 2 p.m., and varsity boys soccer hosts Muncie at 4:30 p.m. JV football hosts Montoursville at 6 p.m. And back to the news desk.
Thanks. Hurricane Harvey brought destruction to a majority of Texas last month, and while Irma ravaged the East Coast, businesses and organizations within our community are banding together to aid the victims of Hurricane Harvey. Regency Plus Incorporated on Locust Gap Highway in Mount Carmel and Perception Training Center on Laurel Boulevard in Pottsville are stuffing the truck with non-perishable food items, personal hygiene products, and cleaning supplies. All contributions can be dropped off in the lobbies of both establishments. The Interact Club and Student Council are also accepting donations of non-perishable food items at the high school office. Any donations from the community will be accepted and is greatly appreciated. The last day to send a little love to Texas is September 30th. Bouncing back from such a horrific natural disaster takes an immense amount of time and energy, and any help our students can provide for Texas will benefit the victims greatly. If you have any questions, please contact Regency Plus Inc. at 570-339-3374 between the hours of 7 a.m. and 4 p.m. and stuff the truck full of goods for Texas. Precocious is an adjective of Latin origin meaning exceptionally early in the development of or occurrence. In the early spring, the precocious flower buds had to be covered to protect them from frost. And for today's lunch, chili cheese bowl with rice, corn, and choice of milk. And for tomorrow's breakfast, sausage, egg, and cheese on a bagel, whole grain cereal with toast, assorted bagels, chilled juice or fruit, and choice of milk.
That's all the news we have for you today.
Don't forget to bring in canned goods for Stuff the Truck.
Tune in tomorrow, same place, same time.
Have a marvelous Monday, MCA.
Archie's Shoe Store in Coleman has helped to provide educational and sports programming on WKMC TV. Archie's carries name brand shoes for the entire family, including New Balance, Hush Puppies, Clarks, Red Wing, Dunham, Irish Setter, Drew, PW Minor, and Soft Spots. Archie's stocks a variety of